visions will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside, dreams. Who looks inside, awakes. Loneliness does not come from having no people about one, but from being unable to communicate the things that seem important to oneself, or from holding certain views which others find inadmissible. A true symbol appears only when there is a need to express what thought cannot think or what is only divined or felt. Through pride we are ever deceiving ourselves, but deep down below the surface of the average conscience a still, small voice says to us, something is out of tune. There is no coming to consciousness without pain. People will do anything, no matter how absurd, in order to avoid facing their own soul. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. It is often tragic to see how blatantly a man bungles his own life and the lives of others, yet remains totally incapable of seeing how much the whole tragedy originates in himself, and how he continually feeds it and keeps it going. Deep down, below the surface of the average man's conscience, he hears a voice whispering, there is something not right, no matter how much his rightness is supported by public opinion or moral code. Without this playing with fantasy, no creative work has ever yet come to birth. The debt we owe to the play of the imagination is incalculable. Anyone who attempts to do both, to adjust to his group and at the same time pursue his individual goal, becomes neurotic. Whenever we give up, leave behind, and forget too much, there is always the danger that the things we have neglected will return with added force. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. God has fallen out of containment in religion and into human hearts. God is incarnating. Our whole unconscious is in an uproar from the God who wants to know and to be known. God has fallen out of containment in religion and into human hearts. God is incarnating. Our whole unconscious is in an uproar from the God who wants to know and to be known. I could not say I believe. I know. I have had the experience of being gripped by something that is stronger than myself, something that people call God. The creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct acting from inner necessity. The creative mind plays with the objects it loves. If there is anything that we wish to change in the child, we should first examine it and see whether it is not something that could better be changed in ourselves. Nothing has a stronger influence psychologically on their environment, and especially on their children, than the unlived life of the parent. Every human life contains a potential. If that potential is not fulfilled, then that life was wasted.